Right, this evening I am in my indoor greenhouse, also known as the conservatory. It's freezing cold in here, and it's not a room that we're using at the moment, so I'm using it as extra growing space. And what I am planting more of tonight is larkspur. They are an absolute favourite of mine. They were spectacular last year, and I've already got about 60 seedlings in the greenhouse, but I'm just keeping on sowing them all through the winter so that I've got tons of them because I love them so much. I want them everywhere. So here we go. All you'll need is larkspur seeds. These ones were actually 50p from Wilco's, but you can get them on Amazon, eBay. There's loads of places that sell them. And the mix that I love is the giant imperial mix, which are incredible. And then I'm using these cell trays, which have got a lid just to speed up the germination process. And they're going to stay in this conservatory where I can keep a close eye on them until they germinate, and then I'll kick them out. So here we go. I'll show you how easy it is to grow them. So the compost I'm using is Silver Grow, which is a really good quality peat-free compost that I buy from my local nursery. Then the thing you need to know about larkspur seeds is they need to have a period of cold before they can be sown. So mine basically live in the freezer the whole time so that I'm ready to sow them whenever. I've always got them in the freezer. And despite it being said that they don't like being disturbed, I have successfully had germination and thinned them out and potted them on without any problems. So I am going to be over sowing these, but by all means you could just sow one seed per cell, but I'm going to be a rebel and I'm going to go for 4 seeds per cell, just because of the volume of these that I want. So you're just going to sprinkle them on the surface of slightly damp compost. It's not soaking. Gosh, it's so cold in this conservatory. I can see my breath puffing around. It's literally freezing. They're quite hard to spot because they are the same colour as the soil. The other thing with larkspur is they don't all germinate at the same time, and quite often I have sown these and they have germinated weeks, even months apart. So they just do their own thing. But that's okay because I'm patient and yeah, I've got loads on the go and this method is working fine for me. So like I say, I've completely oversown these, and then I'm just going to grab some compost. And they just like a really light covering over the top. And all over the floor, which is great. Luckily this room is not being used for anything else. Oops, that was a little bit much. Wasn't so much of a light sewing, to be honest, but hey hey. So as long as they're all covered, I can't actually see because they just blend in with the soil. So there we go. And then I'm going to pop the lid on and let's see how long that takes.